Today, I'm once again going to be making music using Pokémon Cries. Now today I'm going to be using the 4th generation of Pokemon, which is actually my personal favorite generation of Pokemon. But that actually doesn't mean that this is going to be my favorite song, because I think this is the point where the sounds start to get a little bit too complicated. So it's going to be a lot harder to work with. Oh my god. So as usual with these videos here, I want to try to find something that has a good rhythmic element to start with. Maybe we should just start off with the Starly. Yeah, let's do it. Just need to warp this sample here into time. Move that one over a tiny bit. Sounds good. It's a little bit high pitched though. Kind of hurting my ears. Now to try and fix this, I might have a little mess around with the pitch. We bring on one of these pitch hacks. We'll put it down maybe an octave. Put that on to triplet. That's pretty good. A little bit of recycle. What? That sounds like a completely new Pokemon sound. But either way, I think it helps even it out a little bit. So now I might bring on a spectral resonator. Throw this on to maybe an F sharp. Shift down 2 octaves maybe. Maybe just 1. Bring the dry wet down. Unison. That actually sounds pretty good now. Yeah, we've got those Minecraft spider sounds going. Maybe around there. This is just sounding ridiculous. Okay, that should be it for that sample there. Sounds a little bit better. Still a little bit harsh though. And I might just try to rearrange things a little bit to get a bit of a better rhythm going. Okay, how is this sound? That's ugly. Oh well, let's try to bring on some more Pac-Man. I like the sound of this one at the start. Chop off this little section here. I kind of like that. It sounds alright. Might need to do a little bit of automation to make it a bit stabbier because things are a little bit messy at the moment. So we'll just go like that. Wait, why don't I try bring in the rest of this B-barrel sound? Let's switch things up. Let's go like that. We'll put that over there. Okay, what about like that? That's cool. That's pretty much perfect. I think we just need to throw a little bit of erosion automation on this last little sound here, and we should pretty much be done for this little rhythm. Yeah, let's do a little something like that. Automate this frequency like that. And we'll just have it so that it turns on when that sound there plays, and we should be good. Okay, let's go through and start looking for some more Pokemon sound. Gross. It's got a really nice greasy sound at the start though. That's nearly perfect. The end is just disgusting though. Oh, I think I'm actually able to use this one as an alternate version for the Starly sound for maybe like a secondary drop or something. It's got a very similar rhythm, but it's got different pitches, so it could make things a whole lot more interesting. Let's just go ahead and turn that down. So this here is what the Starly sounds like. And then this is what the Finian sounds like. They sound very similar, but slightly different. I actually like the sound of this one a lot better. I think maybe we'll be using this more than the Starly one. It's a little less annoying. Let's try sample this. Let's see if this is going to work. That is not what I wanted to do. Gross. That's such an ugly sound. Oh. That works. Kind of feel like I need a couple of sounds to go along with these ones over here. Oh, Shinx could be kind of good. Just change the fades to match this one over here. Got a little something like that. Yeah, that kind of works. It's very subtle, but I think it sounds pretty good. I think I might just need to add a few different effects on. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Helps mix things up a little bit. Okay, so now I've got like 5 different Pokemon sounds here. I think it's sounding pretty good, but I think I might need to start bringing in some drums just so I can actually figure out what else I'm going to need to add in regards to Pokemon Cries. We got drums. There we go. That kick is very intense. So I've just gone ahead and put together this little drum beat here, and as well as some drums, I've also just gone ahead and put together this very simple sub bass. I shouldn't say very simple, there's a lot of weird stuff going on with it. But anyway, this just follows the rhythm of this sound here. So if we go ahead and bring in the sub bass, this makes everything sound fatter. And now when we put it all together, we get fat beats. sounds good. With this song here, it's actually a little bit hard to hear any specific Pokemon sounds, but I kind of just wanted to make it sound good. Anyway, should we go ahead and duplicate this and we can start working on some other sections for this song? I don't really know how I'm going to make an intro section work for this. Maybe we'll just get rid of this higher layer and can have this lower layer here playing. Kind of just sounds exactly the same. What else can I bring in? Should we try to find some more Pokemon sounds? Ooh, that could work. Just keep the start of it before it pitches up. Try pitching it down. Sounds nice. Let's get that really wet sound at the end. We gotta use that. We'll just go a little something like that. I can just tell it's gonna sound gross. I think we might need to duplicate this track over. And we'll just have a very filtered version for the intro. Just so it still has a little bit of the rhythm, but it's not too overpowering. Maybe we can just turn the dry wet on the spectral resonator. That's pretty perfect. Actually, we might automate the pitch for this spectral resonator on this track here. Just so we can get things sounding a little bit more melodic for the intro. And I know I could just use the MIDI from, but I can't be bothered bringing in a MIDI track, so we're just going to automate the frequency. Should we have it start off with A, maybe? Then we can have it go down to E. Oh, this is... this is impossible. Why is there no E? Like that. That sounds pretty cool. Why did I never hear that one before? Let's just change the pitch. Sounds so cheesy. I love it. Wait a minute. Let's use this as a bass sound. Pitch it up 2 semitones, I think. Duplicate this little bass here over a couple times. Sounds okay. That could be a good transition sound. Probably just throw it right here before the drop. It's kind of good. I think it just needs to be put in time and throw a whole bunch of different effects onto it, but there's a pretty good transition right there. Okay, now I've just got the sub bass from the intro to follow the same chord progression as all these other sounds. It's a little bit short. Just turn up the velocity to make it a bit longer. Yeah. Sounds a bit better. Okay, now, all I pretty much have to do is just go through and add in a whole bunch of different other Pokemon sounds, but that is kind of boring to watch. So, anyway, now that I'm done with this, I think I've got pretty much everything that I need to finish off this beat. So as usual, I've gone ahead and added on all the finishing touches off camera. So anyway, here's my finished song made using Pokemon Cries from the 4th generation. Enjoy! So there we go. That was music made using Cries from the 4th generation of Pokemon. Now, I think this is actually one of the tamest Pokemon Cry songs that I've done. Usually these songs are just ridiculously heavy and they're just complete chaos. It was actually good to switch things up for once. I feel like these little challenges are definitely getting harder as well. As the generations go along, the sounds get a lot more complex and they also just start sounding like real animals, which is a lot harder to work with. So I feel like I'm really going to struggle when I have to do another one of these. If I ever do the 5th generation, I don't know, I'm kind of scared. But anyway, I think it's actually going to wrap it up for this video, so I'll see all of you in the next couple of days for my next upload. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.